It's John with Total Knee Coach, and what I'm going to show you today is going to make your life easier. Whether you are a patient or the caregiver, what I'm going to show you will make putting on one of these compression socks a night and day difference on how easy it is to do. One thing I would definitely recommend as part of your pre-surgery discussion with your surgeon is if he's going to want you to wear some type of compression socks after surgery. If he does, it's going to help you out a lot to practice putting this off and on before surgery. When you have good range of motion and your knee's not as painful, it will help you and your caregiver learn how to do it more effectively. I'm going to teach you a trick that'll make it so much better for you. Compression socks are great. They help decrease the risk of developing a blood clot in the calf, but they're hard to get off and on. Sometimes they can create extra swelling right at the top of the socks, so your doctor may or may not choose for you to use them. Just know if he's going to want you to, and if he does, practice doing it just like this. So the problem with putting on a compression sock is it's tight. If it wasn't tight, it wouldn't be a compression sock. When I try to pull this on, I can be pulling and pulling and pulling, and that sock made it about that far up as I'm pulling on it. After surgery, when your knee's hurting, you're not going to want to be putting that much pressure through it. So how do we fix that? How do we get that sock off and on a lot easier? Well, it's going to be time right now for a segment entitled Craft Time with John. For our craft today, we're going to take a gallon-sized freezer bag, a pair of scissors, and I'm going to cut the zipper off. No longer good to store your soup in. What it is going to be great for is getting the sock off and on. You're going to see the difference by putting this bag on my foot. What I'm going to be able to do is take this exact same sock, I slide it over, and then watch this. As I pull, you see how that just slid all the way up to my knee, all the way down to here. It was amazing. Now, do I want to leave this bag on my foot? I don't think so. Not very comfortable. All you're going to do there is just work up the edge of the sock, slide the bag out, slide the edge of the sock right back down. Nice and easy. I've got my heel in a good position. I've got everything ready to go. I've got this sock on. I can go forward from there. Makes it a lot easier. When it's time to take it off, instead of trying to pull it off, you just roll it down. As you roll it down, it'll be a lot easier to get it off your foot as well. That's going to make your life a lot easier.